Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jigatmananji's inspiring bestseller Learn to Live, Volume 1, Chapter 2, Infinite Power Hidden Within You. Infinitely immense, vast and powerful energy or force or cosmic principle or God is behind all the workings of this universe. This is discussed in this episode, the play of the atom. Getting to the level of the atoms, the scientist too realizes this unity. Though different forms of matter are made of particles which are different in their properties, we find on analysis that all matter is composed of bricks or units called atoms. If we realize that a small point marked by the tip of a pencil can hold 1 billion atoms and still will have some vacant space left, we can imagine how minute the atom is. Inside this atom, there is the nucleus, like the seed inside a grape. There are still more minute units called protons and neutrons within the atom. These protons and neutrons keep moving within the atom at a tremendous speed of 40,000 miles per second. Even more minute particles called electrons orbit around the nucleus. When a fan revolves fast, we don't see the individual blades moving, turning. The whole circle seems to be revolving. In the same way, though there is space between the moving electrons and the nucleus, because electrons move at a high speed of 600 miles per second, the atoms, constituents of matter, characterized by tremendous energy, keep revolving constantly. They serve as our food, as fuel, as clothing, or other innumerable things, or they become different tissues of our body, become means of the growth of these tissues, become humanity, become genes, which, though microscopically small atoms, are responsible for the continuation of heredity, for the continuation of species. Books are produced when types are imprinted on paper. The types have to be composed in a particular order to produce a sensible line. In the composition of the types, one sees an order, system, and organization. When we read the impressions made by them, when we read the letters imprinted by them, we understand the meaning. We have no doubt at all that the arrangement of the types in a particular order takes place because of the desire of the author. This world, which is extremely complex, various and mysterious, is, however, not a disorderly, irregular and indiscriminate system. This is a very important point. This world, which is extremely complex, various and mysterious, is, however, not a disorderly, irregular and indiscriminate system. Albert Einstein's formula suggests that this world moves on with the precision of a mathematical formula. Behind such a perfectly ordered system, we should discover proof of the hand of a supreme being that is responsible for the system which is present in the macrocosm and the microcosm. In Sir Albert Einstein's words, God is subtle but not partial. God does not play dice with the universe. We don't see any chaos or lack of order or organization. Behind the apparent chaos and disorder in the world, we can see order and system. Here we get the minute but clear vision of the creation of the Supreme Being or Supreme Lord. In a man who has the ability to investigate into the true nature of things by scientific method, the mind will be invariably rooted in spiritual, ideal, and feelings. The truly scientific mind cannot but hold a truly spiritual attitude, a truly religious attitude. A scientist with the power and intense desire to explore the ultimate truth necessarily has to be a man of religion, necessarily has to be a spiritual person. In Einstein's words, science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Tomorrow we will be discussing the supreme power in the background of the universe. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.